What is going on, guys? Welcome to Food with Mike. Today we're going to be making Philly cheesesteak quesadillas with a little homemade pico de gallo or salsa, whatever you want to call it. And so I just want to let you guys know, on my channel, I'm going to be making main courses, sides, like everything that you can possibly make in the kitchen. I'm going to be trying to make like certain dishes on my channel, like popular dishes from around the world, restaurants, like popular restaurant chains that make certain dishes that are really popular. I'm going to try to recreate them at home. And yeah, we're just going to see where this takes us. I really like cooking in the kitchen. I hope you guys do too. And just let me know what you think of the recipe. Comment if you did make it. And yeah, let's get into this. Alright, here's going to be most of your ingredients here. You're going to have your block of cheddar cheese. You're going to need that. It's going to be really important. You're going to have different kinds of peppers. I mean, you can just have like spicy peppers depending on how you like your food. If you like it really spicy or not. This is going to be pretty spicy. I have a habanero pepper here. I have just this little green spicy pepper, jalapeno pepper. This is just orange and green pepper here. You're going to need a couple slices of those as well. I have a tomato for the salsa we're going to make for it, an onion, and some lettuce that will go on top. And then the main ingredient is obviously the steak. It's about a 3/4 pound chunk of strip steak. So you're probably going to want like about that much at least. You probably make about 2 tortillas with it. And let me chop this stuff up and let's do it. Alright, once you finish chopping up your meat, you're going to want to probably chop a little piece of fat off if you got a pretty fatty piece of meat, just so it's a little bit softer on the quesadilla, so it's not as tough to chew. But it shouldn't be too big of a problem, but I do like cutting a little bit off. And then you're going to want to make sure your pan is hot, dump a little water in there, make sure it's sizzling. And then once that is done, you can go ahead and throw your meat in. So let's go ahead and do that. And let's get the meat in, and I'll check back in a minute. Now once your meat is in, you kind of want to keep it on a low temperature just so it slow cooks. You just want to brown the meat. It's all cut up in little chunks, so it really won't be a problem like having any rare meat left. Like once you can see, it's pretty much browning already, at least on the side that it originally was dropped in. So now we're going to add a couple seasonings to the steak just to make it taste a little bit better. Alright, our meat is pretty much brown at this point. Let's add some red pepper to it. Throw a little bit of flavor on there. Let's add some Italian seasoning as well. Some classic seasonings here. Let's throw a little Italian seasoning in there. Give it a little bit of flavor. Let's also add a little bit of lemon juice. Give it a little bit more flavor as well. That'll be good. And now we have our onions, peppers all chopped up. Serrano pepper, orange, green pepper, habanero pepper, and onion. We're going to throw that in. And now it's really starting to look good. All the peppers and onions mixed in. You can really see it's starting to come out well. Now we just have to chop up a few more things and we're pretty much done. Alright, the meat's pretty much done now. You're just going to want to keep simmering the onions and peppers as much as you possibly can. And I've now started the pico de gallo. Now what I did with this is just basically half a jalapeno, half an onion. As you can see, this is the other half of the onion, the other half of the jalapeno. And I've also preheated the oven. It's now at 400 degrees. We can start shredding our cheese and get ready to cook our tortilla shells. Before I forget, I also wanted to add that this is also, I put a little olive oil in here and a little bit of garlic. That just gives it a little more flavor. And then we're going to chop the tomato also and add that to that a little bit later. Alright, our quesadillas shells are done. You're going to want them a little bit crispy around the edges. That's how you're going to know they're done. Not burned. Perfect. The cheese looking really good on them, as you can see. And now you're ready to add your steak in the middle. Alright, we have put the steak on our quesadilla. We have a little bit more. We can put it on like a taco or something like that. Whatever you want to do with it. Just eat it plain. But we're going to put this top on top of here. Then we're going to drag it over to the center and cut it up into 4 pieces. And now you have your chunk on your plate. You can have 1, 2, as many slices as you want. It's looking really good in there. And it looks ready to go. Now we're going to add some more toppings to it and then we'll show you the finished. And now you have your finished product with your homemade pico de gallo. You sliced up a little bit of lettuce. Throw on top of it as well. You just add the jalapeno and onions to the tomato. And then there you have it. You have your quesadilla. It's looking pretty. Pull this up, there you have it. Ready to go. It's going to be delicious Philly cheesesteak quesadilla with homemade pico de gallo. Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, please like and subscribe. New cooking videos, probably like 3 times a week. I'm not going to guarantee anything, but I'm gonna try my best. If you did end up making the recipe, or let me know what you thought of the recipe in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day.